to impose a charge to support the funding of fixed wireless broadband and satellite broadband and for related purposes.
Where are they up to? Consideration.
Yes.
The House will now consider the bill in detail. I understand it is the wish of the House to take the bill as a whole. The question is that the bill be agreed to. All those of that opinion say aye. Oh, sorry, I'll give the call to the Minister first.
I present a supplementary explanatory memorandum to the bill. I move the government amendment as circulated. That is the government amendment on sheet HV 220 to the Telecommunications Regional Broadband Scheme Charge Bill 2017. This amendment makes a minor adjustment to the bill.
Can I just interrupt, Minister? Has leave been granted for the amendments as circulated?
There's only one amendment, so he doesn't need leave. That's the wrong sheet.
Okay, thank you. Thanks, Minister. Please continue.
This amendment makes a minor adjustment to the bill to enhance parliamentary scrutiny of the regional broadband scheme. The government proposes by Amendment 1 on sheet HV 220 to modify the proposed disallowance provision applying to ministerial determinations that relate to changing the charge amount. By this amendment, the relevant instrument would be deemed to have been disallowed if a notice or motion to disallow it had not been withdrawn or remained unresolved in either House of Parliament by the end of the usual disallowance period. This amendment aligns the regional broadband scheme more closely with the usual disallowance provisions in the Legislation Act 2003 and implements the recommendation of the Senate Environment and Communications Legislation Committee and the Senate Standing Committee for the Scrutiny of Bills. I commend the amendment to the House.
The question is that the amendments be agreed to. All those of that opinion say aye. Against no. Declared carried. The question now is that this bill, as amended, be agreed to. All those of that opinion say aye. Against no. Declared carried. This bill, as amended, has been agreed to.
Leave of the House to move the third reading immediately.
Leave's granted.
Thank you.
This bill be now read a third time.
And I ask the clerk to, I'll put the question first. All those of that opinion say aye. Against no. Declared carried. And invite the clerk to read the title.
Third reading, a bill for an act to impose a charge to support the funding of fixed wireless broadband and satellite broadband and for related purposes.
Thank you. Thank you, Clerk. I have received advice from the Chief Government Whip nominating a member to be a member of the Standing Committee on Communications and the Arts.
I ask leave of the House to move a motion to appoint a member to the Standing Committee on Communications and the Arts.
Thank you. Is leave granted?
Leave's granted.
I move that Ms Flint be appointed a member of the Standing Committee on Communications and the Arts.
Thank you. And I'll put the question to the House. All those in favour say aye. Against no. Declared carried.